and I'm here today at the Stockholm Furniture Fair, sitting in our sofa outline for Muuto. And the outline series is very inspired by architecture with this kind of shifts between the base and the sides and the legs, but also is a take on the archetypical Danish mid-century boxy sofa. I think when you work with sofas and you try to extend it into a family, you always reach some sort of point where the three-seater becomes an extended version of the two-seater, or the one-seater becomes a too short version of the three-seater, and so on and so on. Making a sofa, you always feel like there's an original size that fits with the proportions, and then everything else is like not as good. The surprising thing I think with outline is that the three-seater looks like the original sofa, the high back works very well. And even the super small studio sofa, which is only like 130 by 65 centimeters, feels like a full-blown sofa, so to speak. It's always very hard to know why is something successful. But I think it's a little bit like with people, why do you fall in love? Why are somebody beautiful? And why is somebody ugly? There is something undefined, but there is something about the slim proportions of the base that makes the sofa very generous in the gesture, no matter how big the sofa is. Even the small sofa feels kind of generous. Muuto is a young company, and we were approached by two Danish guys, Peter and Christian, and they had this kind of vision on making a brand, a designer-driven brand, and a vision on, in what segment of the market they wanted to be. So we just started out working with them, and they didn't even have a brand name. They were just like, we had the name Peter Bonnen on a binder in the studio for like 6 months or 8 months before they actually found the name Muuto. So it's been a very long and good collaboration on our part with a product like Oslo. We have even been able to be integral in shaping the DNA of the brand, so to speak. For me, I feel like it could only have been made by Muuto, and it could only have been made by Anderssen Voll. And this is always the best thing. It's almost like a representation of the logo and of the values of Muuto with this kind of rounded, friendly softness.